Hi everyone, welcome to the last video of this weekend. My name is Merlin, so thank you if you've watched any of my other videos that have been released today. It's kind of this is the reason, one of the reasons why I've not been recording any content over the last 2 or 3 weeks is I spent the last 7 to 10 days reviewing this game or going through this game. I've played probably 2/3 the way through the campaign mode at the moment, and there are obviously other modes within the game itself to play, which I will do in due course. But for those that have played the sniper series before, it's very similar. It literally is you with a sniper rifle and a couple of other side weapons that you take with you, completing missions, objectives, and anything else that comes along at the same time. Obviously, upgrading your guns as you see fit, or your weapons rather as you see fit, and going from there. Now, I could say I'm going to do a Let's Play series on this, but I'm not. Not for a minute. It may be something I'll do down the line, but there is, because it's a fairly new game, there is quite a bit of Let's Play going on at the moment with my fellow content creators. And I suppose really what I'm going to be doing myself today can be seen as well also on other videos. But I just feel that perhaps it'd be nice to do something different for this. The difference with this will be a short series. There'll only be 2 episodes for this. The difference with my series on this particular viewpoint is all about finding those workbenches and those propaganda posters. Now you say, well, what does that mean? Well, the workbenches are the places where you upgrade your weapons. So, you need to find them to unlock the muzzles, so the silencers, because it gets very noisy otherwise. There's no point going 2/3 through the series and you still haven't found a silencer. The propaganda is those side challenges that you can do outside of campaign mode, and it helps you again unlock more within your weapons. So if you look at how you customize your weapons, so let's just go, this is the main screen. So if we go to customization and we go to campaign, okay. Now we start with the sniper rifle itself. So there's only 4 unlocked. I've just opened the Lee rifle. There are several others that can be unlocked, but as you can see, they require certain missions to be completed to be unlocked. So, for example, if you want the M1 Garand, which is probably one of the better weapons of the game, although very noisy, then basically you need to complete the kill challenge in mission 4. So basically, there are challenges that you need to complete at certain points outside of the campaign on that basis. And the same with your SMG and also your handgun. So again, these are sort of things that you would need to do. So you can see for me on here, my Sten gun is silenced. I've been able to go so far in to get to the point. I'm at the recording of this video, I'm at level 6. So this video will go from 1 to 4. There are 9 levels, and level 9 does not have any workbenches, so I won't show you any workbenches on level 9, nor does it have a propaganda poster. So this will be 2 parts based on levels 1 to 4 for this video, and 5 to 8 once I've completed 7 and 8 for the second part of this video, which I'll do this week. So that's pretty much why you'd want to get your workbenches unlocked, because obviously the more you do, the better your weapons will be. So less chatting and let's get on with it. So what I'm going to do is, as I go through this video, I will be loading up saves that I've done to show you whereabout things are, rather than play the game to a certain point. So we're going to begin at the beginning. Oh, let's go back a page a minute. I just want to show you things. So yeah, here's your propaganda challenges. And also as well, just while I remember, Axis Invasion. You do have the option to select Axis Invasion on your game. Now, what does that mean? It means that players outside of your game, so just single ordinary players, not computer players, but ordinary players, can interrupt your campaign. They can come in and try and obviously kill you off within the campaign mode. Now, to me, it's an absolute pain in the butt, because I'm moving on the campaign and all of a sudden this person turns up and then shoots you, and then you've got to kind of restart or get to your last save or whatever. And to be honest, I want to do the campaign first without any other interruption, so I've turned it off. And we're going to load the first campaign up. So basically, load the game up. And we're going to start at the very beginning, which is mission 1, which is behind enemy lines. So I'm just going to show you basically whereabouts you are from the beginning, and this bit will be about what you know. If you've not played this type of game before, how does it work? So for those that have played this game before, skip on if you want to. But for those that haven't played this game before, then this is where you're at. So you got your rifle in your hand here. If you right click, you can zoom in. Okay. And when you come to shoot, they said the cool thing called empty lung, which means that you empty your breath, and it just helps you focus and moving. And then just unclick it. You can see in the bottom right hand corner your type of weapons you have. So whether it's a sniper rifle, the submachine gun, or the handgun. So we're going to start with the sniper rifle as always. Your heartbeat. So obviously when you're running, obviously what you don't want to do is to build, kind of get to a point where you're running and you can't run anymore. If you then press, I'm operating PC. If you then press Q, you've got your in-game menu where you can select certain items. Now, for example, you'll see the bottom right hand screen at the moment there is a med kit. You can change that to a bandage, bottles, a whistle, a non-lethal mine, hand grenade, and also obviously a normal mine. You've got TNT that'll come in time, decoys, and basically when you pick these things up as you go along, you can go in your in-game menu, you just select what you need, and then if you want to use it, you press F to use it. So for example, if your grenade, direct where you want the grenade to go and press F. So this is the start of the game itself. Just let him talk a minute. And you'll get things like, for example, go down the zip line. So we're going to go down the zip line. And the idea is to keep as quiet as possible. So control will keep you nice and stealthy.
Got a clear shot on the controls next to those overflow pipes.
And we're going to go behind him. Either E to kill, what you've just done there, or C to pacify. You then can search. I've got automatic search now on hand melee kills, but you can search for items if you don't have that, or you can booby trap. There's nobody coming down here. I'm not going to waste a grenade to booby trap. And then obviously you've got to be very careful because you can see at the top there are people wandering around. Now you'll obviously see why they've got arrows above them. Because I've obviously started playing this game already, I've been doing what they call tagging. So again, for those that don't know how to play this game, you put your binoculars for B, and then you can zoom in and tag things. So I've tagged obviously these people. I'm trying to find something that I haven't already tagged. I don't think I have. I think everything else has been tagged. Yeah, so enough to tag, unfortunately, to show you what it works. So I'll probably try and see if I can do that and then another save in a minute. And then you can tag vehicles as well, and also explosives. But if I was to take... there's someone on top that I haven't tagged yet, so zoom in on him. There we go. It tells you in the top right-hand corner how far he is away. So if I wanted to take him out, for example, now he's 246 meters away. So I would then go in and get my gun, which is ready. I'd zoom in, and then you can see again on the right of the scope, it gives you a number of 50. Q and E increases or decreases, so I'd go to 300. And there you go. Now, if I was to shoot him, which I'm actually going to do this just for pure science, and there's no kind of silencer on this either, just to let you know. So I'm going to shoot him. It's going to make a noise. Right, he's out of action. It will make a noise. Now, it's a bit surprising no one else heard that. So let's try and take somebody else out. Let's take him out. Do the same. So he's 159, so I can reduce my range. Enemy is hunting because obviously it has seen someone. Actually, there's stop a minute to see let him stop moving. Actually, he's probably a better person to snipe. Actually, that one over there, because he's an actual sniper. Right. Again, at the moment, for some god apparent reason, no one has picked up on there that basically that there's someone's just shot them. Okay, the plan of action was the fact to show you what would happen if you were to take a shot and they heard you. Yeah, I've not got a silencer on, so it's strange. Okay, let's change the weapon. Let's go into submachine mode. I'm just going to fire at this guy over here. Right, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so basically you can see it's just turned orange. And that means that they're suspicious of you. He's going to be doing some searching around for you. So you want to kind of make sure that you're out of kind of the eyesight. Also, if it goes red, they've found you. If it goes red. So that's kind of the basics of this particular game for those that haven't played before. Now, obviously, for those that have played before, let's skip on then. So the next section, a part of this game, is I'm going to load up is the first workbench. Okay, now this is your first workbench. This is basically, when you get to this point, you click E to use it. It's a pistol workbench, so you would then start to upgrade your guns as applicable. I've already found it, therefore I don't need to upgrade it, but just to show you what you can do. There, depending on how far through the game you are, you will be able to unlock suppressors. So there's your silencers. You can unlock things like magazines. So how many bullets it holds, and all that sort of thing. So you can see the list will increase. So down here, this one, for example, to unlock this precision machined receiver on this gun, I need to find the pistol workbench in level 7. So I'm not there yet. So that's basically what the workbenches are for you, what they look like. So we're now going to show you where it is. I'm going to be slowly coming out of here because I know I'm in the middle of somewhere. I think I've done everything else right. So again, for those that haven't played before, long grass is very good for hiding in, especially when you're crouching. You just sit there. Okay, now you see these vines over here. You will find over the cliff here, there's some more vines that I came up, and you can see down there, that's where we came in. So we slid down that pathway there. We come across this bridge. We climbed some pipes, shimmied across a piece of wood and climbed up the vine to here, and then I took out people in here. So if you are looking to find out where it is, we go to the map, going to zoom in. This is me, and it's in this building. And I think if you look at that, I think that is basically just a way of setting a well point. Legend, what does the legend say? Yes, so basically this has been a located workbench. Okay. Right, we're going to move on to, so that's level 1. There's no propaganda posters in level 1, so we're going to move into level 2. So mission 2, which is dead drop.
The boys in.
Okay, so we're going to run into the village. I believe there is someone nearby. So what we're going to do with this particular section for you is to show you the first propaganda. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just keep chatting away. But yeah, so we're going to go down under the bridge.
Vertigo bloke, so worried. Got my work cut out for me on this one.
So we're going to go through here, and we're going to come in underneath the foundations. Okay, and then we're going to head into here.
If Carillon is right, there's a network of old tunnels under this town. If I find them, maybe I can use them to stay out of sight.
I'm going to crack open this. I think when you cross the river first, if you go to the left rather than the right, which I've just done, there is some boxes, and I believe there's some bolt cutters in there, but I didn't bother. I'm going to pick up some bandages and some ammunition. And once you're inside here, there's a ladder. And you are literally just going to climb the ladder. There's no one above here, so you're okay. But you normally, when you come up ladders, just to make sure there's no one around. And we need to cut through here. So we need some bolt cutters, which are over here. We'll collect whatever we can. Bottles are useful for diversionary tactic. Pick some grenades up for booby traps, etc. We're going to cut through this one. And to your right, as you come through there, is your first propaganda. There you go. So that's your first propaganda poster. And that opens up the propaganda challenge in the main menu that you saw when we logged on. Okay, next section is the first workbench. So we're going to go again. So apologies, it's quite a way down because obviously I've saved quite a few. Right, so that would have been that one there. Now, if we look at the map, okay, we came in here, and this is where we found our first propaganda. And obviously the workbenches are on the map. You can see here. So I will show you this map again as we find each one. But you can see it's in the bottom left-hand corner, the one we're heading for first. And there's one up there, and one in the top right-hand corner of the screen. But I will re-show you the screen for each time I load a save for you. So we're going to head in. Now the good thing with this level, with the bells ringing, it masks your shooting. So basically your shots. So although if you may not have a suppressor at this time, it will mask your shots. Right, someone there's just seen me, so we're going to sit and wait a second. Let him come to us. Well, I was hoping to let him come to us. Let's bring him to us. Let's just put some glass, so hopefully he will then come to us. In your own time, mate. Instead, someone else has heard it as well. Above me, you can see the orange question mark. Okay, it's clearly not going to come my way, so in this case we'll just go from behind. Bang. And we need to go up here. So this is where the second one is. There are still people here, so it's going to be a bit wary. I think it's in the next room. I think it's in that room, so we'll just we'll go down the hallway. You see me, I didn't want that to happen. Damn. We will have to deal with that. Come on then, if you're coming. Oh, you would. I can see him in the window. Nope. So, although he was red, he's now gone back to orange because he didn't find me. But we have to be a bit wary now because he is there. There he comes. Here he comes. It's now gone all clear because there is no one else to actually deal with it. And what's over here? Above course we're fine, so here we go. And here we go. This is the second workbench. And again, you tend to find there's some supplies in here as well. I'm not going to pick them up because obviously I'm going to be moving to the next save game in a minute. Open up the workbench. And this is your rifle workbench. So just to make you aware, this is the first one we've looked at for the map here is your rifle workbench. We're now going to head over to the next one. In fact, we'll start deleting ones as we go along. Yes, I know. Right, here we go. So this is after one of your missions is the Vertigo office. So once you've done that, the next workbench is down there. So let's head on downstairs. I don't think we can climb out, or can we? Yes, we can. There we go. We climb down the vines. Again, be careful. There will be people looking at you like there. Jump down, jump down. Thank you. Get out of the way. Right, so he's seen me. And I'm going to hide in here. Because believe it or not, they're thick. I'd imagine if you go on the really top level, they'll be very alert. But I'm on medium level and they're still thick. We want to just creep in. There is someone else as well. Yeah, there's two. Here we go. So you can see in the corner there is a gate that we need to go through. We'll let them turn around and go. There's a third one there. I'd forgotten about him. Let's deal with him first.
Although the stone's broken, gotta get out of here.
Hopefully he'll leave. Other one's walking away. Although he's just walked back again now. I do have a silencer on this weapon. They're both looking in the same direction at the moment. And there is a way around this. Let's see if we can actually throw a glass and throw it outside the building. He then goes and has a look. No, okay. No, he's gone now. That's good. So I've now got one more I want to deal with. You can see me at the moment, but I'm going to hide behind here. So you have like a few seconds at this level. If it gets to... Right, let's get rid of you. Alright, let's get into the thing. Get into the cage. You tend to find with most workbenches it will be something that you need to cut into, and this is your submachine gun workbench. So the second one in the map, which is here. Where are we? Is here. Yeah, this one here is your submachine gun. We're going to now go into the third one.
No time to waste, Harry. Need to move.
Right, so on this one when I saved it, I was actually in the middle of being caught out at doing something. This is the third one. This is the... it's quite close to your objective to deal with, or the last objectives, which is kind of finding the files and also finding the entrance to the gardens underneath ground. But this one is the last one. And this is I think this is the pistol one, if memory serves me right. Which one is this one? Doesn't say. Apologies for that. I couldn't remember what the other two were. So it's the third one of 3. Now basically you'll say, well, whereabouts am I to when I need to come out of here? So literally you are going to come upstairs. Now there was somebody up here last time I played. No, there isn't. Okay. So you're not far away from when you exit the game. You've still obviously got a couple of things to go. Let them do their hunting. He's going to do a bit of hunting. I need to get into here. So in front of you is the library. This is where you will find your stolen pieces of intelligence for the resistance. And this is when you come out the back entrance of it. So if you see here, this is the back entrance of the library. I'll make sure to get caught in the meantime. Like that. There you go. I'm going to get caught by one of them. So this is the back entrance to the library. So what you would do is you come through the front entrance in the square, and then you go straight through the library, come out the back entrance of the square, and this is where you go up there to the right, and then find the tunnel which you've just come out. So you go you go through the building as we've just seen. So you go through this building here, and then you'd find it from there. So that is the level 2 propaganda and also your workbenches. Going to move into level 3 now, or mission 3, which is the Sonde de Jeu Sabotage. So this is your starting point, and basically from this weapon, this mission. Nobody up this far up. There will be in a minute, but well, not this far up anyway. So, and we need to get into. There is you can see the down the bottom there. There is a warehouse that's well lit. So we're going to creep down there. Got one soldier in front there, and in fact, what we'll do is we'll use the long grass. There are 2 actually, there's one over by their building as well. Those really bright lights that are shining across, they're searchlights for snipers. Just to give you an idea. You can be quiet. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Alright, it sort of startled the other guy, which means he's going to go running around. Make sure nobody else has picked up on that. Okay, we're going to say stick to the long grass. Now there's a truck that comes around here. He hasn't arrived yet. Make sure there's nobody else around, which there isn't. Just look at the map. So we came down over this stretch here, and the first one is here. Now I'm hoping I can get in the. I think it's this. I have to go around the front. Unfortunately, I think I'll just double check. I'm trying to think if I can come around the back end of this. I know the last 2 times I've gone around the front. Hopefully, there's some in the distance. So just be careful. Right, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get over the edge of that. It's down there. You see where the generator is? It's down there. I'm hopeful that I can come this way. If I can't come this way, then I'll go back the front. But I got a feeling I can come this way. Right, let's get you now. Oh yeah, steps. Good. Just to make you aware as well, for those who haven't played this game before, those birds, if they scatter, they will alert the soldiers. Ooh, didn't realise there was one there. He's hopefully gone now. It's going to follow me if I'm not careful. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this'll help.
I don't know why that was a gunshot for, because I was nowhere near anybody. But it went off. He's the only one here, so that's good. And as I said before, this is where you come in. It's not actually a generator, actually. It's the alarm pole. That's what it is. And then you just head on into here. And this is the submachine gun workbench. And as I said, it's down the bottom part of the map when you come in. The second part, the second workbench, is close to one of your missions or objectives, and that is near the kill one. So again, that one there. So this is the workbench in the corner here, and I'll show you whereabouts we are in a moment. This is I believe this one is the pistol one. Again, unfortunately, because I've already got them, it doesn't say which ones they are. But from the point of view of you watching this video, they're all 3 individual ones. So there will be either pistol, submachine gun, or your rifle, whichever one it is for. There you go. If you look at the map, when we come through here, and if you want to clear out the warehouse, for example, you come across this bridge, and it is down here. So literally, you go underneath. So for me, I would have said gone down and kind of hung off the edge of the road, so to speak, or the bridge, and then kind of drop down, and it's in the building behind there underneath. Your kill list person is here, so you hopefully would have already killed him, which I've done already. So just to give you an idea, again, hopefully I can get out of here without being seen. So actually, no, there's some steps. There we go. So this is the bridge there. You can see is where you come in on. I said about hanging off the edge of the wall there, but you could come all the way down here as long as you avoid what's about, and then literally it is in that building behind you. The final one of this level. Also, one thing I forgot to mention actually, while I've just got back to the previous one. So apologies, I've forgotten this. This is something I meant to have said to you before. So we'll go back to the previous one, and that was the finding the propaganda poster. Now the propaganda poster is on a wall. So if we just say, I think it's. If we go back to the first one. So we'll be back to the beginning again. So apologies for that. But what I will actually show you is where it is. So I should have showed you this before, so my apologies. We'll just repeat this bit. We'll try and get through as quickly as we can, actually, to be honest. There's the truck coming through. We won't waste time trying to deal with them again. Just go straight past them. Slowly but surely. Head down over the hill.
Safe house has been compromised, which explains why we lost contact.
Okay, so you can see there on the wall. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get stopped now. Let's get out of here quickly.
Certain to be spotted here.
Leg it. I'm just going to show you this for the purpose of the video, because we're going to move on anyway. And there is your second propaganda poster. So you know where you got to go on that one. Okay, we're now going to revert back to the third one. So the third drop off, the third of your workbenches in level 3. So if you look at the map, this one is at the railway station. It literally is in the railway, close to the railway office, where we are now. So here's the workbench. As I said before, it's either going to be one of the 3, but it'll be one. You know, if you've done the other 2 already, it'll be that one. And if you look at the window, you can see the railway yard. One of your objectives is to destroy a locomotive, which is
That's a big bloody train.
down there.
It's important for whatever they're up to. Reckon someone should.
So if you want to know whereabouts you are, this is where it is. Okay, that is level 3. So mission 4. This is the final mission for this particular video, as we've gone on longer than I'd like to. So mission 4. Okay, so literally you start from here. There's no other way down apart from the zip line. There's no one around, so running is not a problem. Although I've gone the wrong way. I need to go up the vines. Now there are soldiers down over the ledge over there, but if you keep to the left hand side they won't see you while running. And your first workbench is in this building in front of you. The best way to recognize it is there is a cross on the wall, which apparently was a symbol for the resistance. So we'll just creep slowly towards it, because I believe there are soldiers nearby. And literally you've got to climb the vines. And there's a workbench. And that's pistol workbench. So you know where that one is. And also you can pick up a silenced sniper rifle from in here, amongst other things, which is good. The second workbench. Okay, so when you get to this point, if you look at the map, so this is the first workbench, you will work through this particular, so you will head north from here, so you're coming in this area, so you'll come down, yes, you'll come down this path here, and then you work northwest, and you'll head up towards here, and you'll come across this station. Now in this particular area here is some explosives, which is one of your objectives to destroy, which I've already destroyed for this purpose of this video, but you'll see it, and then you will be able to go to, obviously all the soldiers are there, and the workbench, I don't have any bolt cutters at the moment, so the workbench is going to be in here. And it is downstairs. And here it is. There's your workbench. And that's the SMG. So we've had the pistol and the SMG, which means the third one will be the rifle one. Okay, and again, there's some more supplies here you can pick up as you go along. But at least you know whereabouts you are on this one. I mean, we'll go back outside to give you an overall viewpoint from a visual point of view. So you've seen it on the map. But you came in over there, that village. You head up, there's a pathway to your right up there. You come through there. You deal with this explosive device, and then you can go in to get that. Once you've completed what you need to do down here, you would then head up this pathway and complete the next section of your mission. The final workbench in this particular level so we're in the building where the workbench is behind me. Okay, and now we're going to kind of come out of it. We are literally just outside the. This is a party on one of your optional objectives. So it's to sabotage the dam repair. So literally, once you know where the pump is, you know where the room is. So literally, again, I'm using the word literally a lot here, but apologies. But yeah, so once you've found this, the room is right behind you. It is locked. It will need bolt cutters to get through, or pick a lock anyway. And to give you again a viewpoint of whereabouts you are, a visual viewpoint, we'll go this way. This is the way I want to look at. That's right. So this bridge, which there's nobody else watching me. I think I've cleared everybody out here, actually, to be brutally honest, but let's just double check. Yeah, I have. But this is the bridge is at the other end of where I said you would need to come up over the pathway for after seeing the sec there is someone else there. After sorting out the second workbench and doing whatever you needed to do down at the station, you would come up that pathway, and the pathway, where you see that lookout tower at the end, that's the top end of the pathway, and then you come across the bridge, and then you go in to sabotage the dam. The final part of this particular video would be the last of the propaganda posters for this particular area. And it's by a tunnel. But be wary, there is a tank here, so do it while you're actually hidden. Again, from a visual point of view, whereabouts you are. If you look at the map, this is where we were last. So you've come down here to do what you need to do with your last set of objectives. So things such as getting rid of German scientists and also destroying intelligence. Last one of which I believe is, memory serves me right, should be around about here. Actually, no, it's not around about here. That's right, this building here, there. But yeah, so basically, once you've done all that, you come down over these steps from the top, and there's the tunnel. And if you hear, you can probably hear paper rattling in the wind. That's usually the best way to understand or to identify whether or not you've got to pick something up. So again, we'll go to the top of it just to give you an idea, because this is the way you would, once you've collected that propaganda poster, you come out this way anyway, because you would then head out that way. There's a gate to take you to exfiltrate from the mission. So there you are. This is the first end of part 1 of your video, basically taking you from levels 1 to 4. The next video will be including 5, 6, 7 and 8. It won't include 9 because there's no need for it, but at least then you'll see where all the workbenches are for the first few levels, and then the next video will then give you the rest of them. I hope you've enjoyed this. As I said, this is not a Let's Play series. This is me just kind of showing you where things are. There are loads of things that you can pick up, hidden items and that, which will be within your... So if you go to your collectibles, which is not in this one, that's probably in the main screen actually. So, here we go. What's this? Service record. Sorry, here we go. So collectibles, you've got loads of things you can collect. So let's just say, for argument's sake, we're on Assault Fault Ridge, which is level 6. We've just done. There's loads of stuff that I've not picked up. No, I don't know where most of it is. I've got no clue where most of it is. So it'll be a case of when I finish doing the campaign, I'll go back over it and try and find them. And if you want me to give you an idea of where they are, then I can do that beforehand. So if you want to, after this video, you want me to kind of go through and try and find where all the individual items are, I'm happy to do that. It'll take a little while to do each level, of course, but I'm happy to do that for you. But other than that, we'll just stick to the 2 on here, and then we'll take it from there. As always, if you have any tips or hints yourself or any questions you have, then please put it in the comments section. And again, as always, please check the like and subscribe button. I'll get my teeth in as it's the last one of the day. So apologies for that. So yes, click the like and subscribe, and I will see you on the second part of this video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.